Hi everyone. For our reading lesson today, we're going to go over these picture cards for the letter G, and we're going to do a couple pages in our Nat Geo workbook. Okay, so we did these on Zoom this week, but I like to do them 2 times. I want to show you here too. I apologize about that lighting. I just have tried a couple of different things today and I can't get it right. Hopefully you're going to be able to see these if I hold them up like this. The first one, I know that is a present, but I told the kids there's another name for it. It's a gift. Gift, okay? I know you're going to get some gifts for Christmas, right? And this is how you see the word. Gift, how you spell the word. So let me put gift right here, okay? This is a guitar, and there's how we spell it, guitar. Here's a goat. Remember our story? There's a goat in the garden and he won't get out. Goat. Put that one here. A gorilla. That's a really nice picture of a gorilla, huh? And there's how we spell it. Gorilla. Gorilla. Okay, this is just some grass, some green grass. Grass. Put that right here. This is a gate, okay? It's a fence, a big fence, but this is where it opens, the gate. Don't leave the gate open or the goat will get in your garden, right? Gate. Gate. Put that one here. Here is a game. It's a board game with pieces and some dice. Game. And this is a glass. A lot of kids said cup. Yeah, it's a cup, but it's made out of glass, isn't it? Glass. We'll put that one here. And the last card is a girl. It looks like she's thinking, right? And here's how we spell girl. Okay? I'll put all of these up. And then also, I thought we'd go ahead and sort of do 2 little mini lessons. Okay, these are our G words. And then this is our new sight word. And we did work on this yesterday on Zoom. Here. And I told the kids, look, you start out with he, and then you go her, and now it's here. You got the 2 E's, so there's a long E sound. Ear, here. Not this kind of here. I hear you. Like, come over here. Excuse me, come over here. Okay, now what I want to do is let me put this down just a little bit because I thought we might as well build some sentences while we're here and go over these sight words. So we did this on Zoom. We said here is my. Now we wrote this in our first sentence. We wrote here is my hand. Then I let the kids write their own word. But we could use our G words. Here is my guitar, right? Now, if you own a guitar, it would be my. If you don't own a guitar, you could just say here is a guitar or here is the guitar. But if it belongs to you, you want to use the word my, right? Let me put the guitar back and let's try this. Ooh, I like this one. Here is my gift. And of course, I put a period at the end. Here is my goat. Now, since most of us don't have a goat at our house, I would say we could say here is the goat, right? Or here is a goat. And same thing with gorilla. Okay, we can read it. Here is, let's change it to the. Here is the gorilla. Or we could say here is a gorilla. We wouldn't say my because I don't think anybody has a gorilla unless it's a stuffed animal, right? And I think let's use that. And if we do the grass, we don't want to say here is a grass because there's lots of grass. So probably the would be better. Here is the grass. And probably the word the would work too with gate. Here is the gate. I want to go a little bit faster. Here is the girl. Here is the glass. Here is the game. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring this camera over here. And I'll bring the light down a little bit. Okay, so if you get out your Nat Geo workbook today, we're just going to do our little phonics book. But I wanted to do the sight word too because when you open it up, if you've been tearing your pages out, you can see this workbook. We only have, and we're going to finish up G this week, and then our next letter, I'll go ahead and give you a sneak peek. Our next letter is going to be B, and then this workbook is done. So this is going to bring us all the way to the end of our first semester. Okay, so we worked on our sight word here, right here, and then this again. Now I don't have my bingo daubers with me, but I did show you that last time. I'm going to let you choose how you want to practice these. If you want to cut them all apart and practice them in a little baggie, I have kids that are doing these every week, storing them in their little baggie, and even sending me videos. And so, you know, I noticed on Zoom yesterday that some of the kids are really getting the sight words, and then some aren't. And they're just the kids that aren't practicing and aren't doing the seesaw activities. Because we are really doing a lot of work with sight words. So if you guys want to practice these, it's just a good way. They're not all here, not all of our sight words here, but we've done 4 last week, and then we got here, there's here with a capital letter, there's like, there's and, there's a, there's is. Now you've got some, they always put some punctuation in there so the kids remember what to call them. Exclamation mark we've done, period we've done. I haven't talked too much about a comma, so parents, you can just tell your kids about a comma, and we will make sure that we start talking about commas too. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tear that out, and I'm going to let you guys choose. You could do bingo daubers to practice. You could cut them apart. You could circle or color or somehow just practice those sight words. Good review. And now we're on this page, okay? This is my little book of G. All right, I'm going to go ahead and snip this little gray edge off and throw that away. That's going to be scrap. And then I'll go ahead and cut these out. And I like to cut that edge off too, because then it folds up a little bit better. Sometimes there's even a little bit of gray over here that I'll cut off. And I don't think the kids, well, I'm not sure. Maybe some of the kids can do that themselves, but might be better. We usually in the classroom, we have these all ready for the kids. They don't do that part. All right, I'll put this over here. I'm going to fold my little book. Remember, I don't need any staples. I just fold the bottom. Okay, I just fold bottom up like that, and then I fold it in half this way. Okay, now I've got my words and my pencil, and let's just go over the words. I know that lighting is so bad. I'm hoping when I watch this I can see it better. Right now it just looks really, really bright. But the first one is a gorilla. That's okay. I'm basically giving the directions. You guys know what to do. Gorilla starts with a G. This one is 7. I'm going to X it out. The next one is a girl. Girl. G. Heart. I'm going to X it out. That starts with a H. I see a bus. I'm going to X that out. I see a guitar. I see a gate and a goat. So we have quite a few. We've got gorilla, girl, guitar, gate, and goat. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut them apart. I'll do this really fast because I know some of you guys are going, Mrs. Jenkins, we know what to do. Now that we've done all these letters, I think we've done 12 or so. You guys are getting to be experts, aren't you? That's the way it is in the classroom. The first few times we do these activities, you know, we really have to go over the directions, and some kids struggle a little bit, and then before you know it, it's just like, okay, here it is. You know how to do it. You know what to do. You guys are getting to be big, mature, grown-up kindergartners. Okay, so you choose which one you want to put on the cover. It could be your favorite one. If you're a girl, maybe you put the girl on there. I'm going to put the gorilla on the front. Okay, and then you're going to have an extra one, so you choose the ones you want to put in there, as long as they start with G, right? I'm going to put guitar because I actually play guitar. I play guitar, but I haven't played for so long that I'm not very good anymore. But you know who's really good? My son, Alec. Oh, I wish, if he ever comes home, I'm going to get him to play guitar for you guys. We could sing. I'm going to use the goat, and I'm going to put the girl. And then again, we're going to do the same directions. The Nat Geo directions for this are for you just to write a G. Okay, oh boy, the bottom of my G is, I'm gonna have to open it up so I can trace the bottom because it goes way down here. I'm going to trace big G and little g, write my name on it. Now I can fold it back. Okay, so If you don't want to write the words, you want to just put big G, little g. I would love it if you wrote the words, though. Guitar is a little bit hard. Mom, Dad might have to help you. G, I, T, R. Hard one to sound out, too. Okay, goat. It's G, 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 O. Now, if I was just sounding it out, it'd be G-O-T because it's G-oat. I was telling you the other day, though, it's there's a silent A. Let me grab the word goat here. Yeah. Here's the word goat, G-O-A-T. So I wrote G-O-A-T. I'll color it later. And then girl. And we had a card for that, didn't we? Girl. I'll take a picture of those cards and they can look on canvas for those. G-I-R-L. And then you color it. And then make sure, boys and girls, you put this in your book box. Hey, I'm going to do it right now so you can see. I keep my book box on the floor because I have so much stuff. It says Mrs. Jenkins book box. Look at all those books in there. I'm going to put this here. Now it's just a word, but I would store it here. It's not really so much that you want to, read. It's not a good reading book like this, but it's a good place to store it. So you have all those books. All right, and that's it. We are done with our lesson for today. Happy Friday.